Decentralization provides a framework which facilitates and stimulates local sustainable development throughout the country. Decentralization is the process of distributing or dispersing functions or powers away from a central location or authority. But the level at which the Patriotic Front PF government is moving to effect its decentralization policy has raised concerns from a cross-section of experts. The main question that has remained unanswered is how long it will take for the poor people to begin to see the results. The 13 million Zambians expect government to provide sustainable development that will save them from abject poverty. The Jesuit Center for Theological Reflection, JCTR Programs Manager Geoffrey Chongo, says that there is need for government to seriously consider accelerating the decentralization process as it implements the 2014 national budget.
The pace is quite slow. The decentralization policy was put in place a long time ago, and I know the current government has revisited the decentralization policy, but we feel it can move at a faster pace than it is currently being implemented.
But Local Government and Housing Minister Emerin Kabanshi has maintained that government has a clear policy that shall drive the implementation of the decentralization policy, especially in the year 2014.
What we are going to see this year is that there has been more funding to the newly created district so that we improve on the infrastructure, and two, we are scaling up also on the provision of water and sanitation so that we reach the MDG 7, especially in water provision. So the districts that have been created will be receiving their allocation straight from the Treasury or straight from the ministry.
Most rural areas in Zambia have remained underdeveloped for a long time. Decentralization brings government closer to the people and thus enables efficient service provision. With such ideas being made, there is need for government to hasten the decentralization process for equity in the distribution of national resources. Grace Makoni Luinda, Muvi TV Business News in Lusaka.